All right, hello, and welcome back. I feel like it's been forever um, since I was last on, though I guess it was just Wednesday last week. A little bit of a later start today. In the words of the wise Ian Malcolm, life finds a way to get in the way. All right, but we are continuing, so let's do this. All right, so we're continuing the Paraguay run, trying to get that illustrious Republic or Death achievement. I'm just realizing now, I think I posted it on Blue Sky's Republic or Die. Whatever, same thing. So we have to get populating the Americas. And to get that, we need to basically get to 16.5 million population. Our incorporated population is 6.8, though we still have Patagonia incorporating here. It's going to take 5 more years. Jeez. So we're already in 1900, so we're going to be cutting it a little bit close. Let's see, what else are we doing? So we're trying to get mass conscription. We're thinking about trying to subjugate Peru, Bolivia, or Venezuela. Venezuela is proving to be difficult because foreign powers are joining in. And we tried that, I believe, last time, yeah. And so we had to back out of that war, so now we're paying some war reps, unfortunately. Peru, Bolivia, we're pretty evenly matched in regards to our military. So that one could be difficult. Also, I forgot to mention something new for the stream today. I have a closed captioning extension added in to the Twitch stream. So if you're on Twitch, you can do the closed captioning. And then I'll try to figure out how to do it for the other two. Because today, too, we are also now streaming on Trovo for the first time. So welcome, Trovo. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Let me get my life together here. Alright. Oops. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. All right. So let's check out what we're building. Yeah, so steel and iron, and I believe the companies we have. So we got the mineral company, and we've got the metals company. Since it's been half a week. Let me reacquaint myself with our market. So we have some opportunity for clothes, although fabric. Okay, that's interesting. Ton of tools, it looks like. But yeah, we need a little bit more metals and steel. I'd like this to be pretty even. Yeah, so I'd like to make this a little more even. And And ultimately, the motors, or the engines industry, yeah, we gotta get that up. And we need more ironclads. To balance this budget, what could we do? Let's see, how much longer is the peace deal there, or the truce? 25 months. All right, so goods and government wages. How are we on coal? Hopefully the company is helping that out. Okay, well, we're perfect, yeah. Even price. So let's take a look at some industries here. No, we don't need that. Both of the companies have a good amount saved up. So let's take a look. Yeah, the motor industries. Mendoza could use a little bit more, but ultimately it seems okay. So I want to look at the military shipyards. Okay. So we're fully hired up. So we really just need another one. So we're not paying so much money for all this stuff. So let's expand that. Same thing with artillery. What's going on with our artillery? Alright, well, let's utilize the PMs. So we just added that in. What does that do for us? Okay. It's a fairly even price. We're not going to worry too much. Although it's in Bajo, Paraguay, we could use the rail industry. How's the rail industry doing? Yeah, so we could use a little bit more. Are we building it, or are they? We are. What's our private sector building at the moment? Actually, yeah, some pretty good stuff. Okay. Let's unpause, get it going. Oh my god, and I've got the brightest window in all of the world in front of me. So we're going to close that up so that I don't have to squint through this whole thing. Okay. There we go. Now I can really see things. Alright, so we're in the final third of this. And so we really need to start having a final strategy here. We need more population. That is what we need. Oh, we're hurting on this a little bit. Okay, so we have a time modifier going. How much longer is that going to go? 31 months. So we got quite a bit of time to go on that. Exploiting the Amazon, we're probably not going for this one. I want to get this at some point. But it's probably not in the cards for us. Neither is this colonial administration. Our African colonies, you know. Yeah, we gave up the one over here. So it's really just Paraguay and Congo. And what is it? Decreasing by 15. Poops. What is it really giving us? Not much, to be honest with you. Not much at all. But it is what it is. It's doing what it's doing. We could try to... Oh, no, that is what we're doing right now. Yeah. And ultimately, I would like to, as always, when starting with a smaller country, finish as high up in rank as possible. We're a major power. Ending as a great power would be great. But So we'll see. Oh, what is going on with the Netherlands over here? Presidential republic, but they got oligarchy. Yikes. Okay. So moving right along. All right. So, Peru, Bolivia, are we going to do this or what? What would happen, I'm just kind of curious, is anybody... So, that's what it was. Spain will get involved. And that's why we're trying to improve relations with them. The rest of these guys I can't really do anything with. Ecuador, here we go, this is what I'm looking for. So they have an alliance with Peru, Bolivia. They have a defensive pact with the United States. What do we have? We have a defensive pact with Great Britain. Yeah, not much. Ooh. We could annex Chile. So the problem with that, though, is that... here we go. More mass migration. Excellent. Excellent. See, that's the problem, though, is that we are getting 3.8K from Chile, and our budget really needs it. Okay. Factories in Patagonia have been reported to be placing Moro people into roles with incredibly poor work conditions, owing to their status as second-class citizens in Paraguay. I suppose... the 20% bureaucracy. Yeah, we'll lose that. But we can kind of afford that at the moment. Although Euclides Rescuin is still fighting for his cause, no one is following him anymore. What is he like? He's a positivist. Yeah, fine. And actually, we couldn't have afforded that. So we need to get the petite bourgeoisie back, up to 5. Too bad. Oh, and they got a new guy. Ooh, an actual historical character. Arsenio Lopez de Caud. Did they link anything? Yeah, let's learn more. Arsenio Lopez de Caud. They linked it in Spanish. Okay. Oh, texto. Huh. Okay. More pragmatically inclined members of the rural folk, currently opposed to the passing of mass conscription, have offered to change their stance were they to be offered certain political concessions. Such concessions would not be popular with the trade unions. Yeah, but we want this. We want this. I have no idea where to click here to get Wikipedia over to the English version. Oh, here we go. in the address. Just get rid of the ES. Oh, there is no article for him in English. Well, that's interesting. Members of the Anti-American League have discreetly dispatched one of their number to amplify their mission in Paraguay's most widely read newspaper. Another mass migration. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we can afford to lose one there. We don't want to lose legitimacy. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're not going to really know what exactly is going on with this guy, because I don't have the time to really sit and figure out how to get it all translated. But he's a real guy. Excellent. And he's a Democrat. Okay. What's the party makeup here? So we got the Blue Party, the Radical Party. Oh, landowners, how far you have fallen. The Colorado Party. Man, they used to be a thorn in my side. But not anymore, it looks like. So the Blue Party and the Radical Party. Our president is a trade unionist. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's speed this up. So more steel, more iron. Because we got a ton of people in Baja, Paraguay here. Yeah. And so I just want as much in regards to these motor industries as possible. So what are we researching here? Reinforced concrete. Excellent. Combustion engine. See, that's what we want. I would love to be able to start generating automobiles. And then we could do all these other things. Art silk, be able to get ourselves some silk. And telephones, investment banks, all this stuff. Sounds good. And what's going on here? They're going after Bemba. Yeah, so yeah, so we are not gonna really be able to go after Peru, Bolivia. Let's pause for a second here. Yes, but France is on their side. So they are a puppet of France now. Yeah, we don't really want any part of that. Okay. So we're getting mass conscription because I feel like if we had that, then we could be able to get many more conscripts. will really help us in regards to going after some of these countries. The other thing is our fleet. Oh, well. We've actually got a decent sized fleet for who we are. Yeah, we got the 8th ranked fleet in the world. That's not bad. Yeah, look at that. Spain has 58. If we could rival them a little bit, that could help us. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world here. Yeah, Australia. Still a colony, though. bunch of drama here in North America. The United States, the Confederacy, and New Africa. A lot of it failed. Oh, man. Let's take a look at this. So, let's refresh ourselves on who wants this. The trade unions. Yeah, see, the trade unions still don't have a lot of political clout. Oh. Yeah, so this guy's making them lose political strength. He's a protectionist. Can we get somebody in here that could be better for us? So a land reformer, abolitionist, a communist, maybe. Why not? Reformer. Radical. So let's take a look at... So we got a radical... Or no, this is the radical. Land reformer, reformer, abolitionist, Republican, a corporatist, an enlightened royalist. No thanks. Communist, feminist, although we already have women's suffrage, so that guy won't be helpful. An anarchist. Well, well, well. Maybe we'll dabble a little bit in communism here. So who's this guy? North German. Gunther Hildebrand. Let's slow down for a minute here so I can take a look at these guys. So who will give the trade unions more more stuff? Oh my god, this what's it called? Trovo has a lot of little beeps and whistles that beep in my ear here. Okay. So, okay. Political strength and pop attraction, so he's a firebrand. We like that. But negative 2% because he's cautious. And if he becomes the ruler... Although, hold on though, let's be honest here. In the next election, it's the industrialists that are going to take power. So actually, let's first look at who we have for the industrialists here. You know. Ugh. Nothing that's really helpful. Like, we have most everything else. What about our generals? A radical. Oh. Okay, this would be helpful. Although, let's take a look at our laws, actually. What are we actually trying to pass? So we have presidential republic, universal suffrage, multiculturalism, total separation, public health insurance, public schools. Like, there isn't... I mean, we could go to laissez-faire. I wouldn't mind it. But it's not something that I'm, like, dying to get to. Commercialized agriculture. I mean, I think that'll help. Compulsory primary school. Yeah, maybe we do that before the industrialists take power. When is the election? Oof. 7 months. Okay, we're gonna stop mass conscription. Well, let's pause for a second here. Let's take a look. So with this, the dependence income, but mortality goes up. But with this one, so we'll lose the mortality. We might want that, though, because we're trying to get population up. So the less we can have in mortality, the better. Yeah, so let's cancel this. While we have the trade unions in the presidency, let's try to get this through quickly. Compulsory primary school. All right. The rural folk did not like that. All right, let's pick up the pace here. The Free Trade Party. Oh man, so, okay, let's pause. Parties realigned, the government is all messed up. What do we got going on here? So the industrialists split off. The Blue Party. Yeah, so basically we got to kick out the Free Trade Party. Oh, and the Radical Party is just the Petite Bourgeoisie. Oh, so I think basically it was just the industrialists split off. And I'm pretty sure the rural folk joined in here. Which is interesting because if the Blue Party wins the next election, they will get the presidency. Though they do like, they oppose mass conscription, though. Yikes. At least the government is righteous now. Ugh. Yeah, this is something we don't like either. Okay. The Blue Party and the Radical Party are pretty close. Oh, we also got a real-life guy here. Cecilio Baez. Can we learn something about this guy? Yeah, this is in English. Cecilio Baez Gonzalez was provisional president of Paraguay from December 8th, 1905 to November 25th, 1906. He was a member of the Liberal Party. So close enough. During his government, the first cars were imported to Paraguay. The libraries belonging to Enrique Solano Lopez and Blas Garay. The military hospital was built, and several streets were paved. Well, good for you, buddy. Thank you for your service, sir. And you're probably going to become the next president of Paraguay here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, you're not. That's right. Because of the rural folk. You know, if we switch off of homesteading, that would give us an intelligentsia president. Let's see what we got with this guy. We'll get more prestige. That's actually not bad. But we'll, as a ruler, we lose legitimacy. What's our current guy giving us? Political strength of academics and bureaucrats. And we're losing authority. Alright, good. So now we're on the combustion engine. What are we getting on this stuff? Investment banks and repeaters. Excellent. Our scientists are hard at work on socialism. Oh, excellent. Electrical capacitor spreading. Very good. Okay. Arsenio Lopez de Caude intends to travel across Cordoba by train to campaign for the Radical Party. Let me double check what our petite bourgeoisie is all about. So they have Democrat, meritocratic, reactionary. So I don't like this. What are, I forgot, what are our citizenship laws? Multiculturalism. Yeah, we don't want somebody to come in and mess that up. I don't want this radical party. Take that. Great Britain offers us the war goal of regime change in Gaza if we back them. Yeah, I mean, why would we care about a regime change in Gaza? But is there something we could get? Wait, what? They're willing to transfer us Portugal? Or Austrian war reps? Wait a second, wait a second. We will become the overlord of Portugal. Oh, because oh, I see here. I don't know about that. I mean, we got to swing for the fences here. That'll certainly give us some money. And we have Great Britain on our side. And actually, that'll give us quite a bit of control of land in Africa. Are we going to do this? Are we going to become the overlord of Portugal? I think we are. Let's do this, said Cow. Okay. This is nuts. But we're doing it. So, let's get our military in line here. Do we have... Okay, so we have some conscripts to dish out. We have our main army here. That's 60 right there. We have 15 here. Do I want to create a landing party? Oh, and actually, oops. This cavalry could do naval invasions. So do I want all of these guys here? How much do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's get our handy dandy calculator out here. What are the total troops in this cavalry right now anyway? $50. Okay, so I think what I'll do is we're going to create a new army, conscript only one. I'm going to call this the landing party. No, we won't use blue. I like to use that for defensive ones. That'll be the purples. Alright. Yeah. So offense and flat terrain is better than nothing. So, Eligio Jimenez. Okay. And you... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 8 and 1, 2. So I want 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Wait, no, that's not perfect. I forgot. No, 8 and 8. There we go. Okay. Now what do we have in terms of resources for them? So we have a good enough amount of tobacco, not a lot of sugar, a decent amount of liquor. And a decent amount of food. So in terms of mobilization options, everybody's going to get tobacco. Two per battalion. And we don't, though, have the... Yeah, we don't have the engines for this stuff. So we are not going to take this. Now, luxurious supplies. Wine and meat. How are we on wine and meat? We have the wheat. So we'll give... We'll give it to one of them. Okay, are all these guys hired up? Let's switch to rifles. Let's do that. So we've got plenty of guns. We've got guns like we're the United States. Munitions. How's the munitions going? How have I let my munitions plants get this bad? We also don't need to be subsidizing it. Okay. Are we trading anything out? Yes, so let's hold on to these. Let's hold off on exporting these guys because we're about to use them quite a bit. And let's not export this. Alright. Alright, I think that looks good for now. We're probably going to need to import some munitions here. So the Brits, who are our trade agreements? Brazil, Britain, and Bolivia, Peru here. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay. So let's activate everybody. Activate the conscripts. And let's go. Now, you know, I forgot something. I have 2 fronts. Law progress to study. So in terms of sending people out, very good. Oh, and let's hold on 1 second real quick. Alright, and we're back. I have a recurring character that gets mentioned on this stream, a little 7-year-old who decided to come home not feeling well from school, who I think is actually feeling fine. Kind of conned the nurse's office into letting her go home. And the poor little pup needed Bluey to be turned on. Okay. So, okay, so something that we need to think about here is, I didn't think of this when I was arranging my conscripts here, is that we have we have the La Plata HQ and the Brazil HQ. If somebody launches 2 naval invasions, we're kind of cooked, and I didn't create necessarily a defensive army. I think we're gonna have to keep the main army at home, and we'll use the cavalry and the landing parts. Come on now. And the landing party to go take care of business. Now, I think... Let's take a look here. What are the main war goals here, actually? Reduce Gazan autonomy. Oh my god. Trovo, stop. Stop buzzing me here. No sounds. There we go. You've abused your sounds. Okay. So, the only fronts we have so far are over here. Though, you know, we could naval invade Portugal. They don't have much going on over there. Yeah, why don't we send the cavalry? Can we get there? Yeah. So you go over there. Seeking to turn the tide of nationalism to the favor of the Blue Party, Maximo Melifelu held a patriotic speech in one of Assumption's parks. We like this guy. Okay. Truly a hero for the people. Okay, let's pause for a second. How much momentum does the Blue Party actually need? Oh, they don't need a lot. So we should take this one. Get the prestige and the pop attraction. How are we doing with that prestige? Look at that. We're not too far away from being a great power. Oh, and you know, let's fix the budget up a little bit since we're at war. Ugh. I don't like it, but we're gonna need to do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's unpause again. Yeah, so we are... Ooh. Ouch. I swear to God, Great Britain, if you don't send troops to this, you got me into this. Okay. We're going to send the cavalry. I don't want my cavalry to be the main force over there. We're going to send the cavalry to that front. When the war starts, we're going to try to book it and naval invade Portugal. And if we get it, the landing party... Oh, but yeah, well, the landing... We're not going to book it. The landing party needs to... needs to recruit. Let's make sure we have the training rate. Oh, and speaking of which, actually... Oh, no, let's unpause. I was going to do enlistment offices, but we can't really afford to do that. Poop. That's what I say to that. I say poop. Okay. Election in 42 days. I don't think we're gonna... I think we're gonna finish that in time. Let's see, can we get any rural folk people? Can we choose our president here? Ethno-nationalists, no thank you. God, why do all the rural folks suck so much? What's this? An anarchist? Maybe. Corporatist. Don't quite know if we want that yet. Here we go. A radical. I do like these radicals. communist. Another radical. So we've got a couple radicals. We'll take a look at these radicals and see what we can get out of them. So this guy's South Andean. What's his deal? Ah, plus 10% prestige. That's something we could really use near the end here. Plus 5% authority. Kind of like this guy. And plus 100 authority. Okay. So Narciso, Abaroa. What about some of the other ones? I don't even know if we can do it, to be honest, because they're going to have cooldowns, but... Pashtun, should we? Authority. Oh, prestige from Army Power Protection, Navy Power Protection. Negative 25% decree. Well, that guy's pretty good, but I do think the other one is a little better. And there was one more radical in the bunch. This guy. Gujarati. So the plus 10% prestige. Plus 20%. Nah, we're not doing that. Okay. So I think the one we want is the guy near the bottom here. So, Narciso Abaroa. So let's invite you in. Yeah, that's right. We need to wait for the peasant movement to get pressured by them. Yeah, and the election's in 30 days. I don't know if we'll get that. A minor scandal has buzzed around the Blue Party. This guy's already having trouble. As a piece of reformist fiction written by Narciso Abaroa in his youth has begun to circulate once more. Whilst enthusiastically written, that is the work's only merit. A tragic tale, but there's no reason to harass him. This is his problem, not the party's. Gets the trait literary. Ooh. But we lose momentum to the Blue Party. Oh my god, Jesus. There's always things popping around here. Can we lose momentum? Yeah, we can with what little time is. Alright. Let's see. Let's hope he gets literary. He did not. He's a political martyr. Alright. And what's this? Radicals in Tucumán seem to be getting support from discriminated Quechua citizens within the state. El buen F. Yeah, we'll take this one. Okay. You know, it is going to take us a while to get these guys hired up. I should have thought of that, and I did not think of that. All right. The trade unions and industrialists are jockeying for minor but favoring concessions regarding compulsory primary school. Supporters of Maximum Melifilu are calling for a resolution without concessions. What's this? No. Ooh, we get +2 approval for the industrialists. Let's just pause for a second here. Nah, I'd rather take this one. Let's see where we are with that. Moving ahead, that's for sure. About 9 million to go. You know, I might transfer a couple soldiers. So let's see, all they have there is like 1,000. So why don't I transfer to the landing party? Well, I don't want to... Adding cannons to a landing party is not great, but we're going to have to. Oh. Oh my god. I did not realize that. Yeah, we need to upgrade these guys. I don't know what that's going to do to us, but so be it. Yeah, now I really messed it up. Yeah, I did not do well in the planning of this. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for the landing party to recruit. Parties, particularly the Blue Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. I mean, I don't want to spend money. Yeah, the election's about to be over. Alright. So our new president, the Agrarian Party. Oh, tell me they split off. Domingo Gonzalez is our new... So we got more prestige, but we lose legitimacy. Oh my god, we just need 5 more prestige and we're a great power. Okay, yeah, if we kick these guys out... Yeah, so the rural folks split off. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's actually not bad, because now, next election, if the Blue Party wins, Cecilio Baez becomes president. So that's not too bad. I don't mind that at all, to be honest with you. Okay, what are these guys up to? They are almost there. I'm tempted to just send them. 1323 with 1.6K. 2426. Okay, when they get to 4, I'll launch the naval invasion. Although it's going to take time. I should just launch it now. Let's just do it now. And actually, the other fleet... Okay, so they're covering there. Oh, no. Here, we want to look at this. Where does Austria have shipping lanes? Or I guess, where do we have shipping lanes? Where is that fleet? Oh, they're up there. Yeah, I should protect my Dominican shipping. Where's Santo Domingo? They have their own place? Puerto Rico. Interesting flag for Puerto Rico there. Where should I put that fleet? Yeah, let's take this fleet, escort our convoys, and go over there. Oh, who's doing this naval invasion? Oh, Great Britain. Well, there you go. Seems like mine will work then. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. No, not that. I want this. Look at that interest rate. 6%. It is excellent. All right. Alrighty.
The carnival for a while longer.
All right, let's check this out here. Alright, let's get back to business here. You know, nobody seems to be naval invading me. Wait, where are these guys going? Who is traveling here? Certainly hope it's not these guys. No, they're stationed. You know, how is my other army doing? Alright, so we have 34,000 troops there. Yeah, that mess over there is a big old lost cause. But we got Gaza, which is the war goal. Alright, when is my naval invasion starting? So waiting for the first Paraguayan fleet to arrive. Ooh. Why do we suddenly... Everything can turn in the blink of an eye, it seems like. Oh, this army's up to 7. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think that's the tracing of these guys. Alright. What's going on with this naval invasion? Oh, they have some progress. That's good. This one should... Oh no, yeah, we have the 2 armies there. Britain's starting another war against Kazembe. Oh, Sammy821 over on Trovo. Gave me a raid like 19 minutes ago, and I didn't even notice. I am sorry. Thank you very much. Apologies for not saying thank you sooner. This is my first stream on Trovo, so I'm getting used to the interface and everything on it. But thank you very much. Okay. How's our build queue going? I haven't actually looked at that in a while. Alright. Law progressive voting. Excellent. Okay. So once we get combustion engine, we can start trying to export, well, not just export cars, but just generally sell them for ourselves. Then we get telephone. Start doing electrics industries. Investment banks. But we're about to get that, so we'll get another company. You know, maybe it's worth our next company being... yes. Okay, so Gaza capitulated. I better get my... Ooh. Alright, they put a few more troops here. So what are the war goals now? Humiliate Austria. Return South Angola. Conquer Portuguese. Yes, okay, here we go. So let's take a look at the companies. Yeah, so we can do Paraguay Motors. I forgot about La Rosada. Yeah, that was a good one before. Paraguay Motors in Baja, Paraguay. How are... Ooh, look at our little picture there. Very nice. What is the... How are the motor industries doing? Portugal's in default. Yeah, we'll do this. So, Paraguayan Motor Company. More mass migration. Excellent. So they took 5 of our motor industries. Look at that throughput. 53%. Excellent. And then Paraguayan minerals. How are we doing on coal? Yeah, look at this. All trade routes. If only we can get art silk. Yeah. What's the next thing that'll give us a company? Hey, there we go. Corporate governance. Oh, we got... Oh, are we... Oh my god. Are we utilizing steel frame buildings? We are not. Unbelievable. Well, we don't even have the steel to do that, though. See, this is where... Let's slow down here for a second. This is where having La Rosada would be helpful. Because... they'll give us a throughput to steel, and then give us throughput to iron, which will give throughput to the iron here and a throughput to steel. We are going to... I'm going to take a save on this one, actually. Not because I'm going to save scum this, but you know. You never know. Also, we just haven't saved in a little bit. Plus, you know, La Rosada is the Paraguay-specific company. So we're going to disband Paraguayan Minerals. Wait, Does anybody have investment rights in us? I don't want those companies getting gobbled up by somebody. Yeah, no. I would have been surprised if I gave anybody investment rights. Let's disband that. Add La Rosada. There we go. They're all in Baja, Paraguay. Okay. Now, what did that do to... Yeah, the coal seems to be okay. How are our motor industries now? Yeah, so we need more. Electric engines. We have to invent electric railways. Yeah, we really need to get on top of that, maybe. Electric railways. But that, yeah, that's in the next level. We're not down to that yet. Wait. No, we are. We are down to that. Ah. Oh, then look at all of... Oh my god. Yeah, this would be great. Malaria prevention. Oh, is that what I was trying to get down to? Okay, we're gonna rethink some of these. So I definitely want the art silk next. We're gonna do electric railways. Oh, electrical capacitors. Yeah, we're doing that now, though. Yeah, then the conveyors. Mechanized farming. Then corporate governance. Oh wait, no, not corporate governance. Anarchism, socialism. We're getting tech spread on, and then we'll reassess. All right. Oof, we are at almost an hour and a half. Okay, so we're gonna take a very quick bathroom break. Be back in like 60 seconds. Alright, and we're back. Let me make sure this is working. Oh, there we go. So, the famous sidekick, off-screen character that's mentioned all the time, the little 7-year-old that's playing hooky from school today, came in and pulled the microphone close to her so she could talk into it and unplugged it. Anytime I take a break, my daughter likes to run in and pretend like she's embarrassing me, even though she doesn't realize I mute this microphone whenever I walk away from it for this very reason. And she likes to try to embarrass me by saying, which she thinks she is saying on the stream, that I like tuna. Because I guess that's something very embarrassing in her world. Go figure. Okay. So, Paraguay, there we go. Yeah, we have a silk problem. Okay, when is this? Oh man, what? What? I hope the British have a better chance here. Actually, yeah, where's my cavalry? Okay. Ooh, and we got a problem here. Okay, how did that happen? Too many. Yeah, not quite sure how that happened. Wait, are the British in a war with France right now as well? Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys addicted to war? So now you are defending Gaza after you took them over. Okay, we need to start looking at ourselves here. Oh, hey, at least we're not paying what's it called? War reparations to Venezuela anymore. That's nice. Oof, look at those goods for military buildings. I wonder maybe if they will give us some military assistance. Repeaters. Hey, we'll look at that in a moment. They might... What if we owe you an obligation? Let's do it, because we could really use this. So our current... Yes. So 145. Another mass migration. What are we up to here with? Slowly. 35 months for Patagonia here. Russia's improving relations. Enemy in default. A book rejected for publication in Peru, Bolivia, due to their restrictive laws, has been accepted by a Paraguayan publisher. That's fine with me. So the cavalry is back here. You know, I feel like... Oh. So, did ours fail? Where's our guys? Stationed at the England HQ. Oh my god. My insulin pump really wants to get in touch with me here. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, let's just do another naval invasion. Now, okay, we've got to do something here. Maybe we will demobilize the cavalry. Try to save on some money here. All right, so that did decrease. Well, that did fix the budget a little bit. Hey, are we... We are a great power. Paraguay. Haha, a great power. We gotta keep this prestige up. Wow. Although so is Bengal. Yeah, thank you, Ali Me. Paraguay is a great power in the world. Go figure. Maybe we can overtake the United States of America here, who has a different flag because they're on autocracy. You guys are about 115 years a little early. That doesn't happen till like 2025. President Winfried Shin. Okay. Alright, what's wrong with Paraguayan motors here? Why are the motor industries having such poor productivity? Why, oh why? Why, oh why, why? Motor industries are such a mystery in this game because there's such a demand for them, and yet they don't fully hire. I bet once we get the combustion engine and can start making automobiles, that might change. You know, also what'll help us here is if we sell some buildings, lower our interest rates. What could we sell? Textile mills. Ecuadorian mass migration. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we can sell 2 levels of this. There we go. Didn't do much, but ooh, 7 million in debt. Okay. Well, the food industries aren't very profitable. But the military shipyards are. Although we only own one of those. You know, I also think it's time for laissez-faire. Although now I'm not sure that we'll be able to actually get it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can we... Ooh, mass conscription, we gotta wait 4 months. Ooh, okay, we're gonna wait the 4 months, because it looks like we'll actually be able to get that passed. Military goods. So the real problem here... Look at this, yeah. Artillery. We are spending so much money on artillery. Ah, well, the private sector is actually going to take care of that. Thank you very much. And then munitions. What's going on with our munitions plans? Yeah, I forgot about that. How do we only have one of these? Alright. Yeah, why don't we fix the munitions first? We'll finish the military shipyards, because that will also help us. Ah, nice. Alright, so we're about to take Portugal here. So where did my landing party go? Oh, what happened to them? Oof. Alright, yeah. Why don't you guys stay there? Great Britain's going to take care of Portugal for us. God, the motor industry. You guys are killing me. You guys are absolutely killing me here. Like, we've got the need for it. Why would the buildings be so unprofitable? Yeah, so what happens here? As it hires, is the profitability going down or something? Let's take a look at it. Or are they just paying $5.08 annual wage? Is there something that happens to the wage as it goes up? Let's see. Yeah, so it reaches, let's pause here for a second. We're reaching a point where their productivity goes so far down, and then the wage goes down. What is... Okay, yeah, because they're overhiring. I don't understand why they hire like that, though. And we're doing everything we can to create the need. I suppose we could build more Yeah. I mean, let's just build another rail there, because we could use it. Alright, so Austria is starting to go into the negatives for their war score, so that's good. We can probably disband this landing party. Yes, promote more. Tempted by generous offers of land and work, Portuguese people from Portugal have begun to migrate to Buenos Aires. Alright. Oh, okay, so we're almost at 8. I don't know. We've only got 26 years left. I don't know if we're going to get this. Oh, the rural folks. Oof. Their political clout has plummeted. I don't know, is it time for communism? Is it time? Ooh, anybody using the... Apologies to anybody who's using the closed captions. They seem to cut out there for a little bit. Always time for communism, right? Let's do it. Let's figure out our path towards it. So we got some pretty powerful trade unionists. And I bet we can get... Oh, hold on. Haha. We now... Portugal is now a puppet of Paraguay. Alright, so let's start improving relations. Can we support your regime? Yeah, we can afford it for now. Let's see. Alright. And look at that. This is what I was hoping for. So they're paying us 7,000. Mexico has their own power block. I've never seen that happen before in this game. Mexico and Costa Rica with their own power block. The Council of Nations. Alright. Wow, we are really getting the mass migrations now. Although, you know, I say that, but I guess we do have to finish discovering socialism before we can get some of the laws. But we're getting a tech spread on it, so it should be here soon. Yeah, we'll be able to get the Communist Party once we discover socialism here. Alright, yeah, so once we get socialism from our tech spread, I think we're going to become Communist Paraguay. Although that might piss quite a few people off. Patagonia, so close. So close to being incorporated. Alright, we are halfway to our populating the Americas goal here. Our prestige is pretty good. Standard of living, ooh. We're 47th. We could do better than that. Let's take a look here. What's going on? Oh, the poor upper strata is in a deficit. Just wait till we discover socialism. You guys are gonna really feel it then. So grain could be a little cheaper. Clothes. Yeah, everything is not that expensive. I don't know how we wouldn't have a higher standard of living. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we did pump up the taxes here. Yee. Okay, we gotta go down on that. We'll have to slowly bring it down because we gotta get out of debt here. We also need to fix the bureaucracy here. Yeah. Stonks. Already have stonks, but I forget what it is. Have three companies. Have 3 companies of max prosperity. That means our motor industry is finally making money. Go figure. Awesome. All right. All right. All right. All right. A minority group of Breton has recently settled in the state of Corrientes, seeking a better future. However, the local Paraguayan elites are stirring up resentment, claiming the Breton newcomers will destroy the traditional way of life. Yeah, I don't want to lower anybody's acceptance here. You guys can go stick it. Fine, we'll take a little bit more radicals than that. What are the other journal entries we have here? Expanding the rubber industry monitors. Paraguayan flotillas consists of greater or equal to 20% monitors. Oh. But we have torpedo boats. Yeah, and those are more advanced, so we're not going to go backwards. Alright, so we're not getting that one. Central Archives. Any Paraguayan building. Building is government administration. It's a level 10 in workforce. 90%. Well, I bet Bajo Paraguay is the one closest to that. Oh, or Corrientes. So let's do 3 more there. I mean, we can use it. Yeah, we're probably not getting this. So the last one we did was Corrientes. They now have Paraguayan. Are they 25%? At least 25% Paraguayan. No, they are 12. And we don't have any authority. Well, that's fine. The most prominent members of Buenos Aires high society have been seen organizing luxurious parties in the new and lavish urban buildings. We'll do that one. Oh man, we might be able to get this. We might be able to get our achievement. Could you believe it? Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right. Okay, what are we doing with laws here? Oh, we moved down a peg. Who went ahead of Mexico? Mexico. How'd you move ahead of us? Alright. So, once again... Oh, yeah, here we go. Mass conscription. That's what we want. Who actually supports this? The trade unions. Good. Power to the trade unions. Look at Paraguayan motors. Alright. Does that mean... Yeah, well, our motors are still expensive, so that's probably why. When are we getting the combustion engine? 24 months. Alright. Moving right along. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Australia siding with somebody. Do some oil discovered in Corrientes. That's never bad. Or so they say. Alright. So we're about 26 years from the end of the game. I guess we're not going to go for laissez-faire if we're waiting to get socialism and then moving over to cooperative ownership. Right? Paraguay is already enacting that. Must have enacted one of these council republic or corporate state. So council republic, yeah, we need socialism. So this gives the trade unions political strength. Hey, good, law debate success. Let's see, plus 10 legitimacy based on votes. I think that's what we're getting from this. Yeah. +1 government size allowance. Okay, so we'll be able to add an extra person to the government. And minus 10% to the legitimacy penalty for ideological incompatibility. Oh, and this one's adding even more. So we'll be able to put more people in. Cosmopolitan. and one I've already gotten. Where is it? Have 10 non-primary cultures present in your country and have all their constituent pops be full acceptance. Excellent. Or corporate state. A political system based around institutionalized collaboration between officially recognized corporate groups. The state serves as a forum for negotiation between different social classes. Too soon. Too soon. Now we're going to go for Council Republic. All right. All right, we're probably wrapping this up in about 5 minutes here, so let's see what we can do in the final 5 minutes of the stream. Oh. Well, I almost forgot steel frame buildings. We just don't have enough steel. Yeah, we need to get the PMs in the steel mills. That's really what we need here. Yeah, and rotary valve engine. Well, yeah, let's wait on that. What did that do for us for steel? Okay. That did increase it quite a bit. So yeah, we're looking to get electrical railways. So we can do electric... No. Wait, for steel mills... Yeah, we already have stuff. Electric arc process. Yeah. Alright. So, when I come back to this tonight, I think we need to get our coal up and our iron up, to be honest, so that we can really start getting a lot of steel. And then switch to steel frame buildings. Members of the rural folk have approached the government about the implementation of mass conscription. They believe that more time is needed before we are ready to implement this law. Push forward on passing the law. Ah, God, these guys. I would love it if you guys just became marginalized. Or plus 10... success chance. We'll take the success chance. Okay. I think we're at a good stopping point for here. So we did pretty good. We became a great power. We took control of Portugal. So I'll be continuing this this stream tonight at 8:30 Eastern Time, and we will continue. Probably won't finish it tonight, but I have a feeling on Wednesday night, when I continue it, that might conclude our Paraguay run, because we are only 25 years away. But we'll see. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone tonight.